I was reminded of some of the challenges in the beginning of the days when Blake and I launched our Goosehead agency about 6.5 years ago. So one of those was health insurance. Um, so anyways, back when we launched, we pretty much had very little money, and anything we did have, we were putting into the business or using it to put food on the table. All right. Doodle. Okay, friends, let's talk dogs for a minute as it relates to your home insurance. So sometimes people will ask me, as I'm out walking my little doodle here, as you saw, but sometimes people will ask me, why do you need to know what kind of dog I have? The answer to that is it's a liability concern for insurance companies. So they still have a list. Obviously, I'm a dog person. I can agree or disagree with it. Really doesn't matter. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we just have to make sure we're placing you with the right insurance company. So if you have a dog that happens to be on the list and they come out and do an exterior kind of inspection, and your dog's running around in the backyard and it happens to be on that list, they'll turn around and cancel your policy, send you a nice little cancellation notice in the mail, and then you'll call me wondering what's going on, and we'd have to find another company, reshop it, and go through the whole process again. So it's not fun. So anyways, that's why they ask, and it's basically because whatever sort of data they have behind it all, some dogs are more likely to bite people than others. Although I gotta tell you guys, I don't think that I've ever talked to anybody who was ever worried about their dog biting anyone. So regardless of breed, I can only think of one time where one of my clients over the last 18 years had his dog bite someone, and I think it was a big poodle. He had a big poodle, but I don't know, I wasn't there, but so the story goes that someone tried to kick it and it retaliated. So would make sense to me that the dog would bite someone. But anyways, it's liability at the end of the day for the insurance company. Some companies will exclude it. Some companies will cover the dog bites. So make sure you're covered accordingly. If you need a hand, drop me a note and send me a text, 704-285-0992, and I'll be happy to guide you in the right direction. All right. Well, here's something I haven't thought about in a little while, but I ran into a friend at Starbucks who had just changed careers. She was with Starbucks for 20 years. And anyways, we got talking. And so I was reminded of some of the challenges in the beginning of the days when Blake and I launched our Goosehead agency about 6.5 years ago. So one of those was health insurance. So anyways, back when we launched, we pretty much had very little money, and anything we did have, we were putting into the business or using it to put food on the table. So anyways, she's in a very similar spot as she's changing careers. And one of the things that really helped us, and actually we're still on it to this day, is we went to more of a health sharing plan. So won't get into the details or legalities or whatever you want to call it, but my friend Mike C., who helped us out tremendously, still helps us out today, was able to find that plan for us. It's significantly cheaper than your standard Blue Cross Blue Shield health insurance. So made it a heck of a lot affordable for us as a family of 6. And even to this day, we still carry it. But anyways, I know I don't play in the health insurance space. That's why I rely on my buddy Mike C. So if you find yourself in some of these challenging situations where money's super tight, drop me a comment, shoot me a message or whatever, and I'd be happy to make an introduction to you to Mike C and his team. But anyways, yeah, we've come a long ways since those days. Thank God, to all our support of our referral partners, clients, and carrier partners. But yeah, it was good. I haven't even thought about that in a while, and it is good to kind of take a step back and actually look at the progress that has been made. So anyways, see you soon.